Is that Billiams?
Yeah, it's Billy.
What the fuck?
Break, we do have an active situation currently at the... Grapeseed Main Street,
All right, chat, we're going to go to one more call, then we got to call it. It's 5 a.m. I should actually call it here, to be honest.
With a four-door black car, one monkey mask guy holding
chat,
the register.
Let's not talk about OOC shit. That's just fucking weird, champ. As fuck. Not every character fits, the server meta. Like, yeah, let's be real. We ain't looking. Server's in a much different place. Of course it is. But, let's be real. I kind of like where we are, to be honest. So, I'm going to miss him as a character. But Brian's 100%. You got to understand, Brian's also molded with the let's work with what we got,
Oh, let me out.
Mm-hmm. Things evolve. But I don't want it to turn into some kind of, it's not turning into the meta of the server. That whole conversation's kind of like, eh. Yeah, it's not productive. People just drive away. Yeah, and we've seen otherwise. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm good.
It was good RP, though, right there. Ryan's going to miss him a lot. I mean, remember our time with him.
Escort the ambulance to pillbox. Keep your heads on the swivel. These guys could be coming to rescue them.
Run off. What's up?
No, that's it. I said, thanks, Billy. Can you be able to have a look? And they're probably gone by now anyway, so...
Oh, a Grapeseed? I can swing by there and try.
Yeah, if you want to try, you might get there in time, but...
389, can you move your vehicle? If you can see me from low talk, can you move your vehicle right in front of me? Behind you.
You gonna brush off Archer Quentin like that? I mean...
369, 1041, 76, Liz 31 Alpha Grapeseed.
Copy that, 369, showing you 1041.
Senior Officer Brian Knight, how can I help you?
Hey, Officer Knight's Malachi, brother. How you doing?
Hey. I know you've been trying to reach me. It's been a fucking wild day.
No, you're good, bro. I understand.
I wanted to talk to you about Riley, but I'm going to sleep here soon.
Do it tomorrow. Sounds good. Get around. We definitely need to talk, though. It's, yeah. It would definitely help. Maybe kind of get you in the loop of things and what's going on,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm going to aim for tomorrow. Hopefully, hopefully we can find some time then.
For sure. I'll just, chase you down and maybe hide in your cop car. We could talk a little bit,
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. Well, hope you have a wonderful night, Oscar night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, brother.
All right, take care.
All right, brother. You too. Bye.
How about the 373 at pillbox?
Dispatch, Papa 1 en route, latest 911 Harmony.
All right.
Copy that, Papa 1 showing you en route to the latest 911.
I definitely think, yeah, no, I mean, there's certain things he said that definitely do ring true. By and large, and generally speaking, you have to understand. Let me give you some background story. Give me a 1 if you've been watching me roleplay give me a 1 if you watch me RP on Family RP. Give me a 2 if you did not. All right, like a nice mix. You have to understand, I come from servers where the cop force was like, let me put it this way. At no stage, and this is not to throw shade or anything like that.
Active 80.
I played on servers where the cops were like real fucking cops. Like full on.
Way.
And this isn't to throw shade. I'm just being honest and real with you guys. Because remember, I play a cop too. I'm not, you know what I mean? At no point has No Pixel ever been the level of serious cop as Family RP and SOE by a long mile. Trust me. And having said that, I've experienced that RP, and it was awesome.
Someone looks to be HOA across the street.
So, like, to me, where the cops used to be and where they are now is like, it's kind of like this in my mind, like, to paint a visualization. It was like,
650's already roll out.
Like, you know, public server, right?
And one on a bike here too. So
and like SOE. Family RP was like, and right, and this is like IRL. SOE was here.
Hey,
Family RP was here. Old school No Pixel like over here, and we're like over here maybe. You know, no, we're like maybe in the center. You know, this is where we are. Like, it's so close to like the same.
Crater starts opening fire.
If that makes sense. That like it's so close that it's like, you know, obviously there's a difference from like last year and now, but it's not that crazy. You know what I mean? And I get it. And it's like, I guess in my mind, I'm just like, you know, like I don't remember people like doing genuine traffic stops when server No Pixel 2.0 came out. It's a lot more wild. People were more likely to shoot, but No Pixel 2.0, when it released, there was only about 6 months where people would not do crime. And then that's when Ryan Kindle was born. It was so much like that I made a character named Ryan Kindle, and he was one of the most notorious characters starting out because I used to steal cars and would drive off and had a name. And I remember that. But that was like, and then if you were to say, and then 6 months after that, so there was maybe like the first year, you know? And, you know, I get there's like a desire for things to be reeled in, and I think that'd be kind of, that'd be great.
Still got the hostage. They're robbing another store up in
at the end of the day,
try to secure the hostage.
Right? I don't think one way is right and one way is wrong. I think they're both right. It's just different.
Just make sure that
and this is where the server is. And, you know, not everyone's going to enjoy it.
Do you want me to process this, or do you want to process?
Even I think SPS gets a little too crazy at times. Like, we talked about that earlier today. I fucking hate the animal RP stuff. I like the Unity stuff. I like the Bowser stuff, like things where they're just, like, there. But the moment there's like car driving and fucking monkeys, like, bruh, don't get me. I'm 100% bringing that up the moment I have a chance, because that shit is fucking dumb as fuck. Like, that is like way insanity. It's like super immersion breaking shit. You know what I mean? And I was talking about that earlier today, and I don't want to rain on anyone's parade, but like, that's like a level of like, okay, this is literally fucking so ridiculous. And like, I don't think anyone.
I'm looking at the security camera now.
That I'm just
333.
Yeah.
I'm at the present moment. Billiam is up there.
What about your Sand Squatch?
Currently 3 assailants with the hostage.
Which, well, see, this is part of the problem, Reek, and I talked about this. I'm turning off my radio. I talked about this earlier today, and the problem is that people. Which one are you talking about? Because I'm about to like blow my lid. Wait, you mean are you referring to my Permathon character? Or are you talking about Man Bear Pig? Because if you're talking about the Perma character, that's a literal human being. that came out a total of maybe 2 hours. Yeah, Soki the Sam Squanch is a actual individual. But the problem is that literally, how do I put this? There's a difference between drips of craziness. It's another thing that it becomes normalized. When it's normalized, it's an issue. When it happens randomly and for a brief period of time, it's unusual and it's fine. But when it's like when it's, dude, this shit's been going on for 4 weeks, homie. Please don't make that comparison because it's stupid. But then again, I don't know. Maybe some people can't differentiate between
you chase, and I'll stay with hostage.
the two things.
Yeah, A firm.
Controlled chaos instead of a shower of it. Wasn't that the concern with Vampire Supernatural RP? No, because it's contained. Like, I would hope that individuals are able to critically and obviously see the difference between fucking animals driving around causing the PD to chase them for multiple hours, not just on one incident, but multiple incidents, and differentiating, separating that from contained incidents that occur once in a blue moon. You know what I mean? But maybe we can't tell the difference. Maybe we're not. Maybe that reason and logic just isn't there. I don't know.
Dispatch Papa 123.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Genesis.
147.
I literally turned off my radio and I'm like, I'm not dealing with this. This is literally so stupid. It was so dumb. And it wasn't the first time. Like, if it happened once, I'd be like, okay, that's cool. But then when it happens for a while, it's just like, all right, dude.
Gonna be black.
I said this earlier, but
One in black
people
and
can
yellow
call
driving,
NARP
taking off now.
Papega, but I honestly think that
West 369 active 80,
the
westbound
time
North
frame
Freeway,
between
block north,
NA
quarter
and
occupied
EU
3
is
times.
fucking weird as fuck.
U-turn eastbound Great Ocean Highway.
I was gonna mag dump. I was thinking about mag dumping and be like, sue me. But I didn't want to rain on anyone's parade. But
Traffic is
that's why I'm
light,
like,
weather
I don't know.
clear, now approaching the tunnel from North Freeway headed southbound.
Some people are pissed at Man Bear Pig. Yeah, but some people are also brain dead too. And when I say they're brain dead, is remember most of the Man Bear Pig got thrown at me, Das Mehdi, when I number one never created the character. Number two, I never started the RP. I never started the character. Literally was the only one trying to contain a clusterfuck on the server. Yet I got all the blame for it, which only makes me conclude that those individuals are actually fucking stupid.
Man's going after the driver.
You know what I mean?
Right near Stanchowski Mountain Range, right outside the tunnel, Sonora Freeway.
Yeah, it stretched a little too long. Like the first day, it was great. The second day, it was pretty good, and it literally ended. We contained that shit. I remember the conversation when I think it was like Chang Gang rolled up, and I told them like, bros, no, this needs to end. We're bringing him to the Lean Boy's house, and he's gone. They're gonna keep him inside.
369, they just crashed into a local vehicle, and they just stole that car. Two suspects are on foot running on the freeway.
And you were only trying to give a satisfying ending? I know. That's why it fucking makes my blood boil that there's actual full-on brain-dead individuals that didn't pick up on it. That's why the only way I could conclude is, like, I think these guys are literally starting shit.
Transitioning westbound East Joshua Road. Speeds excess 120 miles per hour.
And Bear Pig still lives in Sab's house. Yeah. The other stuff is no storyline. It's just nonsense. Yeah. It's like actual shitlording.
Nichols, you turn on to Algonquin Boulevard. It's off-road now. Back on the Joshua Road westbound.
Exclamation mark wiki. Dude, there was so much. Yeah, Ape Vaughn. There was an entire storyline behind it. I think the moment
currently
it went...
doing donuts in the middle of Sandy Shores. I think they might be waiting for backup from their friends. Eastbound Joshua Road now.
Chat, before let's end the stream. It's 5 a.m. Yeah.
Left, eastbound Algonquin Boulevard.
Yeah, trust me, I hate that shit too. Like, it was actually, I was like molding. I was literally molding at it. Rami's the best shitlord, so when others do it, it's not RP.
Suspect 1050, they're on foot now, running on
I don't know.
Algonquin eastbound.
That's not true.
Description of the driver?
They're in a black hoodie with a yellow and black hat.
Jumping over towards the gas station. They're on the rooftop, doubling back now, westbound.
I think if anyone compares the animal stuff to the SBS stuff Rami does, then they're a little thick in the head. I'm just being honest. I think you have to be thick in the head to compare shenanigans, SBS shenanigans, to animals driving cars. You have to be a little thick in the head. You know what I mean? No, sorry, I was filling my vape. Funny joking around stuff versus like people role playing as animals driving cars. Come on. $4.95. Show me 42. Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night, Brian. Thank you for your service.
Over that 495, showing you 1042. Have a good night, Brian.